Should I let Mr. Parrot's testimony slide or try to pull a fast one?
I think you gotta pull a fast one. You gotta stall.
What the f is happening?
Read this line really quickly, like I'm trying to pull a fast one.
There's nothing strange or unusual about an empty-handed bellboy.
Could you say that again, but slower?
There's nothing really unusual about an empty-handed bellboy.
It now just clicked in my head a few minutes later, but there really, really is.
Point, there really isn't.
Objection. If you two are done being school children,
Never.
bellboys are for room service. There is no reason for them to be empty-handed ever.
Well,
Tap. They always carry at least a room or a service. Your Honor, I ask that the witness's previous statement be supplanted with this new one.
Edgeworth, are you going to do whatever you can to make the bellboy look suspicious?
Yes, that's his job, Phoenix.
it's
Literally,
kind of
the bellboy is suspicious.
We know that the bellboy is suspicious.
Wow.
Bohemian Rhapsody, Aragorn.
I see a little silhouette of a man.
Objection. Scaramouche. Can he do the fandango?
The Stitch face.
That
the
was
Stitch face.
rough.
Oh god.
Don't worry, we have a special devil set aside for he.
I see. Very well. This court recognizes and grants the prosecution's request.
Turns out that Ace Attorney was a musical all along, and they just all break out into Bohemian Rhapsody in the courtroom.
I would like to see an Ace Attorney musical.
There is one.
Me too.
It's like a YouTube thing though.
Oh my god, I need it.
Well, it's spoilers.
Mr.
Don't watch it. I'm waiting.
If you could amend your testimony, please.
Yes, sir. Oh,
All right. I guess I'm pressing that new one now.
Hold it! So you're saying that it's suspicious for him to be empty-handed?
yeah, really suspicious.
Oh, Phoenix.
I mean, when I first saw that bellboy,
They
he was
love
holding
this
a tray in
picture.
his hand,
Well, I can't blame him. Man on guard looks really good, but it makes me so mad.
and there was a bottle of juice and one glass on it.
Juice. What kind of juice was it?
Ooh, do I get to
I'm pretty sure it was tomato juice.
point out the tomato juice?
If we could come up with some sort of reason as to why he would come out empty-handed.
Okay, I think I'm finally
'Cause he left the
understanding
tray.
how to play. Yeah, he left the whole thing in the room. We have the picture of the crime scene.
Some sort of proof, then I think we can dodge the bullet on this one for now.
Some sort of thunderbolt and lightning. Something very, very frightening.
Proof, huh? Sounds like another job for the court record.
No, sounds like another job for you.
All right. Do we want to press this, or do we want to just do the showing the juice?
Do they show the juice?
Show the juice.
I thought it was kind of strange. So we do present. There's too many pictures. This one, check it. See, there's the juice right there on the tray.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
juice.
do it.
Okay,
it.
so we'll present that.
Objection! Nice!
Music
Mr.
stop.
Powers!
Yes?
You're easily influenced by other people's words, aren't you? As soon as you
Objection.
heard that the bellboy might have been the killer, you got caught up in believing it must be true.
Objection.
No.
But, isn't he really sussy-wussy? It's totally him. He was the last person in the room when they were doing the mini game. And then the engineer died, and all of a sudden, he is the Among Us. He's got these stitches and
I'm like, where the f is this going? I don't even. You said you didn't know Among Us.
Tap! So, a baseball has stitches.
What the f, Phoenix?
What?
Are you saying all baseballs are suspicious because they have stitches?
Okay,
Phoenix!
what's beautiful about this? I was gonna say that, Enthuse, but what's beautiful about this is the fact that while this sounds like something Phoenix would say at all seriousness in an actual court trial, I can at least forgive it this time because he is just trying to, like, filibuster.
my best friend is a baseball. Well, I mean, what about him being empty-handed?
I would like the court to please take a look here. Forget the dead body.
We're not talking about that right now.
This is the crime scene. It's evident by that dead body in the photo.
There's a wine glass sitting next to Senor Corrida's body, and the liquid inside the glass is tomato juice. And now, if you would look at what is on top of the table in the lower right corner here, anyone can clearly see that it is a tray with a bottle of tomato juice on it. Tap! The bellboy had just brought this to Senor Corrida's room. He left the tray in the room, point, which is why he was empty-handed when he left.
Nani?
Oh, but
Random bullshit. Go!
it really is. That would mean that the bellboy had seen and left a dead body in the room.
Or
Oh no, Your Honor. But can you prove that Senor Corrida was already dead at that time?
But Mr. Edgeworth, Phoenix is
Wait,
being
yeah.
mean to me.
It's not the judge's job to prove anything, right? Yes.
I blame you for leading me down this route.
Alright, we're back to idiot judge. I'm glad we've returned to normalcy here.
Mr. Edgeworth. Yes. Oh, good point, Your Honor. Good point. I'm terribly sorry. I forgot to give you your keys and jingle chain. Here you go, Your Honor.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
This case is broken me.
This
Oh,
case.
Jesus Christ.
I'm crying. I'm actually crying at that one. God.
I can't breathe. I can't speak. Oh my god.
Whew.
I'm...
Wow.
What's with him? Why is he laughing? Why am I laughing?
Ace Tooney. Like and subscribe.
Witness, is there one more thing you would like to share with us? No intent. I'm innocent. Chad face. Okay. Is there? The bellboy was empty-handed? Or should I say empty-hand... what? Or should I say empty-hand Ed?
What the...
Oh god, Edgeworth, never
Edgeworth,
make a
what?
pun ever again.
You
I'm gonna, maybe this is what he meant to say. But what if instead he meant to say, empty, red-handed? I recall you had something interesting to say about his hands.
Oh, okay. That's where it was going.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
I was so confused for a moment.
What?
That bellboy, he was wearing gloves.
Standard uniform!
Gloves?
It's fine.
Yeah, peach black, leather ones.
That is kind of weird. He rides
All
a
the other
motorcycle.
bellboys don't wear gloves like that, right?
Black leather gloves. Quite the fashion statement.
Stitch-laced face, black leather gloves.
He is a baseball. No, he's a football.
Oh my god. Why didn't you mention them earlier?
I thought he was a fashionista. So sorry, he slipped my mind.
Arg! Boy, does this make the bellboy look really sussy-wussy. Alright, gotta focus. I can't get lax here.
Zap! Point! So what if he had gloves? A lot of bellboys wear gloves.
Come on, Mr. Right. That bellboy was wearing black leather ones.
Tap again! So, a football is made of lead.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
Ori, you have become Phoenix.
I have been one with Phoenix Wright for like the entire first game. We're just the same person.
Are you saying that all footballs are
Oh
suspicious
my
because they are made of leather?
Phoenix!
Ah.
Please! But that man, he received a fat stack of cash from the defendant, and leather gloves, and then he was seen leaving the crime scene wearing said leather gloves. I don't think that even someone like myself can believe he was just another bellboy.
Oh my god.
Objection! He was a fashionista, Your Honor. He's not just a bellboy, he's a person too.
He's an influencer.
It seems that we have finally come to an understanding.
No, you haven't.
Now then, witness, please continue with the rest of your testimony.
The rest? The rest? No.
Oh, yes, please tell us more. My popcorn is finally ready.
Oh my god.
Mr. Wright, we're less than halfway in.
That is true.
Lean back, relax.
I can't relax in this situation.
We'll never fit the rest of the other half. Okay, I'm not even gonna finish that one.
You said too much, Dylan.
Gonna
I'm the
TOS us
one
like
making
you
it
do.
weird.
Yes.
No.
Chad face. After leaving Juan's room, the bellboy went and knocked on Matt's door, just like that. He gave something to the person inside the room. Then the old guy just left, without even going into the room.
I've never had a bellboy come into the room. They leave outside the room, man.
Did he like murder him across the room? We know he didn't do that, so that's kind of doesn't really make sense.
I thought
After that, I went to the bathroom and then back to my seat.
he was saying Matt Unguard's room.
Oh,
So, the bellboy, after
see?
leaving the crime scene, next went to the defendant's room.
Yeah.
Got it.
See?
yeah.
Yeah, see?
Yes, I kind of saw all that by accident.
Some accident? I'd say you saw too much, and all of it was suspicious to high heaven.
So sussy-wussy.
Even the judge understands.
I think it's safe to say that we can no longer consider this bellboy to be your average bellboy.
You know what I think is funny? Is that in Phoenix specifically trying to stall, he is defending Matt on guard to the best of his ability.
He's not doing a good job, but that's true. He is doing it to the best of his ability.
What would you be saying, Dylan? This is all sussy wussy.
We should go through it point by point, but I'm just saying, this is I wouldn't make the argument, are you saying all footballs are
yes.
suspicious too?
All baseballs are suspicious.
All baseballs
Yes.
are suspicious. Basically, every sport ball is suspicious. Don't trust any of them. Don't trust sports, guys.
I don't trust sports.
I don't trust
I
sports.
don't either.
Look at that.
And look at that. All three of us are still alive. We must be doing something right.
Well, Tap, objection. I believe just 5 minutes ago, Mars, you said that you were dead.
I thought she said
Yes,
dying.
but I said you killed me.
Well, that means that I'm a murderer, and you shouldn't trust me or sports, and you're dead, and you're therefore not believable because...
I'm the only one left.
Wow, that's a lot to keep track of.
I hope you enjoyed watching this episode of Ace Attorney. We play live once a week on Twitch and YouTube.
If you like what you've seen so far, consider giving us a like, commenting, or subscribing for more content and chaos from us.
There is an incoming horde of blue badgers, and the only way for them not to eat your face off is to become a member on YouTube. I wish I was exaggerating. For your own safety, please.
Run.